with one truth at a time and one person at a time. I am changing the world, and I've started with mine. Subscribe and take this journey with me. Greetings. Welcome back, and here is day number 6 of the Feminine Magnetism Challenge with me. And this one I just feel is about to be juicy because there's so much to say, observe, and understand about men. But I'll be specifically talking about what men really, truly crave from feminine energy. What do they really want deeply? And I'm going to immediately start with, first of all, I don't believe they know what they want at all. On the exterior of men, whatever they say they want from women, oh, I want a woman that does this, I want a woman that looks like this, I want a woman that has these values. Kinda, but not really. Because they are wanting and desiring what the world told them they're supposed to want from a desirable woman. At this point, you understand that what the world has told them that they want from a woman that is desirable is flawed. Like deeply, deeply, astronomically flawed. And so if what they learned from the society of what they should want from women is flawed, that means that what they want is flawed, and they don't really know what they want. They don't. We are the ones that have to tell them what they want. Let me explain. It's not just about beauty. It's not just about submission. And most importantly, it's not about sex. Any woman can get a man to be in love with her, to be inside of her. Any woman can get a man. There's not a trick to it. That's because men don't know what they want. And what they think they want is inside of every woman, especially when the woman don't know herself. For example, they teach us as women to cater to men a certain way. Make sure the house is clean. Your children are taken care of. You give them sex all the time, when they want it, how they want it. You be as freaky as you're supposed to be for your man. And he won't go nowhere. That's how you make sure that he good. Keep it simple. Listen to him. Make sure you are his peace. This sound familiar? You still don't feel happy? You still don't feel fulfilled? You still don't feel liberated? You still feel oppressed? Because what men truly want is what we truly want. And that's freedom. Inside of our hearts, inside of our minds. The freedom without being possessed, oppressed, and controlled. But the kicker is men don't know how to provide that. They don't. They can try, but they really don't. We have to take leadership of our own lives in order to lead men to what and who they truly want. In order for them to truly see the type of women they do want, we have to be the type of women that we truly are. Because we have been trying to fit into this scope of what society says is appropriate for us, men have no idea what they truly want because the real women aren't here. What just came into my head is, would the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Raise your hand. Stand up, ladies. Are you real? Are you being real? Are you true to yourself? Are you being your authentic you? Because if you are not, men can't find you and love you. Men can't see you. But this goes for anyone. Businesses, women, if you're a lesbian, if you're bisexual, you have to show yourself who you are and show the world who you are in order for them to choose you properly, to know you. When you are giving them a fake version of yourself, or you got the mask on, still trying to fit into what society deems is appropriate for you as a woman, you're also going to get what society deems is appropriate for you. A fake man, a fake partner, someone that has on a mask. So when you take your mask off, they can see you. And they will feel comfortable taking their mask off so you can see them. And this is something I am unlocking fully right now as we speak. I've already unlocked it before, but I'm returning to a memory that I already had stored within me so that I can be the woman that I'm supposed to be, not the woman that they want me to be, because she is dead. She is no more. She is not here. Camellia knew who she was inside. Camellia knew that she was also being oppressed and didn't know how to be her and how to be balanced. Now, I get it. Men need you to hold space for their journey. And by holding space for their journey, it is holding space for yours first. If you don't know how to hold space and be authentic and find your path that belongs specifically to you, a man won't know how and where to meet you. He won't know whether you're coming or going. So, what is he going to do? He's going to just resort to what the world taught him. We as women have the authority and the power to teach the men who we are so they know how to treat us, so they can see what they truly want. Men have a deeper vision inside of them. They're not that dense. They're taught to be dense. They have vision too. They have powers, but they were taught to misuse them, abuse them, manipulate women with them, be fake with them. They have been using their powers like a beautifully source-filled villain. With the villain, there's usually something that clicked wrong in their journey that turned them from this good person to this seemingly evil person. And that is what happened to men. And it starts with us. Because of what society has done with the women of the world, and it's been working, it then depleted the true life force of what our men can be capable of. But first, us. Because we are the women and we create everybody, we have to take back our power and understand how to harness it, how to transmute it, how to magnify it so that we can attract who we want, what we want, and show the men how to be liberated. Because secret, truth be told, men don't know how to be liberated. Liberation is deeply fearful for them. Liberation is like a villain for them. It is super scary to think of being liberated, emotional, vulnerable, open, seen for a man. If he's not ready to be liberated, because it's so hard for a man to be liberated, if he's not ready to be liberated, he will hurt your liberation. He will. It's inevitable. He will destroy your process of liberation because of his very deep encoded insecurities around being liberated. I am a free woman, and I've been operating this way. I have been putting on my mask, taking off my mask, putting on my mask, taking it off, trying to fit into society, breaking out of society, trying to fit into society, breaking out of society, trying to be approved, disapprove, approve, disapprove. Ah! All to return right back here to my original memories, my original self, my original understanding. And I'm bringing you into memory of your understanding too. Because men don't have it. They don't. So what men crave deeply is for you to be you. They will be angry. It will frustrate them. They will fight it. Why? Because society has taught them that being you is the most opposite thing that you're supposed to do. They don't know what they're pursuing anymore because we don't know who we are. They don't know what they're out there chasing anymore because we don't know who we are as women. The more we are shown who we are, the men will begin to pursue us. But they still have an encoded manipulation tactic within them that must be broken through us so that you don't fall into the hands of a man that's just showing and wearing the mask of a man that wants to liberate you. But deep down, he's still a boy that doesn't know who he is or what he wants. A man's truest hunger is for a woman's inner world. It's not really the outer world. The outer world is beautiful, but they're looking at their inner world too. How you give, how you overgive, your insecurities, your flaws. That's what they're coming for. So you need to enhance your inner insecurities and accept your flaws in a way that men just have never been taught. They will treat you how you treat you, truly. You will always be magnetic in this new frequency. You will always be magnetic in general if you are searching and seeking for yourself, because men are always seeking. It's in them. But you get to decide, do you want that version of you, that reflection of you, and not rush to him because they're seeking you even in your worst. They are reflecting exactly who you are inside. So you get to decide at what level of you want to partner with the male you. So again, they don't know what they need. They don't know. They don't know. They are children. No offense if you're watching this, but they are our children in a sense. Okay, and if you can kind of see it like that, sometimes it will help you better understand how to provide to your child what they need when sometimes they don't know what they need. Mothers, you get what I mean. Like, they can deny it all day. You can get this holistic healing. You know it's good for you. Take this medicine, take this tea. You know it's good for you. Mothers, you know it's going to help them. But sometimes the child's going to fight. So be at peace with the fact that the men will sometimes fight. Take space. Get away from them for a while. Take a break. Okay? Take a break from them. Because a true feminine woman, she shows who she is, not by force, but by being her own undeniable self. That's what attracts everyone, especially men. Men are easy, but we are the ones that make it a little complicated because we have not been who we were supposed to be. That time is different now. You can change it. This video can help you change it. You can start the journey today. But if you are not being fully who you are called to be inside and you're ignoring your intuition on who she is, then nobody else will know who she is either. Especially these men that somewhere inside your soul and your heart that you probably still desire, or you have one right now with you. It's hard, I know, being who you are called to be too. But women are more equipped to learning how to be liberated from oppressions actively and consistently than men are. So it is us to take the charge and take the lead. It is us who has to show them how to be them so that we can end up together, if that's what we all desire. If that's what you desire somewhere, you have to be your desires, truly. You have to be your mother. You have to be your husband. You have to be your money and your wealth. You, woman. That's how it all becomes one. And know that any man that you desire in the near future, the present, and the whatever, you have to be that irresistible desire for you. And if you're really rocking with this, comment, I am irresistibly me. Period. Peace.